Are you closing the interview?
That was the other thing I wanted to ask about. You're one of the Hey!
I'm joking.
You attempted to close the interview then?
Joking.
Yeah.
We're on about the picnic now.
Now the Brums Punk Picnic. Jay, you're one of the organisers behind it. And I understand it's going to be rather big this year.
It's we've got some old people coming back, returning. Mick O'Toole was a fan favourite last year, so we got them back. Got one unit, everybody's happy about them. GBH.
Hashtag wonk unit.
Hashtag wonk unit. Another endorsement there.
And another thing to put at the bottom of the screen. Hashtag wonk unit, so you know, one for your editing team.
Yeah.
Hashtag I'll give you wonk.
I'll give you wonk.
If you want.
Who else have we got?
Hashtag,
We've got
hashtag.
GBH, we've got Billy Club, Leech Bleeders are playing, Angry Itch are playing.
We love the Leech Bleeders.
The Leech Bleeders.
Them bleeding leeches.
Them bleeding leeches, yeah.
Here's a message out to all the Leech Bleeder boys. Next time I see you, I don't want to have to wipe your bum in the toilet. I don't have to do that again. That's
You
quite.
have to do that.
What's that, Gordy?
That was Gordy.
Oh,
yeah.
no, we don't need. You need
It's
to edit
always
that because
Gordy.
Nobody is going to be shocked by that information.
No,
are they?
not at all. It's Gordy.
Have to wipe Gordy's arse.
Well, I heard a.
We love
tap
Gordy,
on the-
though, we do
Tap
love
on the
Gordy.
door. Tap on the door. Nicola. I was like, open the door. Gordy's there it is. He's like,
In the women's?
yeah.
That doesn't surprise me either.
I've got no toilet roll. I was like, come on then, Gordy. Come on. Oh, I can't do it. This was in Kidderminster.
Every day's a school day, I didn't know about this.
Come on, come on.
Fest next year to look forward to as well. There's loads called there's Rebellion as well. Rebellion's looking cool this year.
And we're playing Rebellion Dublin Rebellion.
Yeah,
Or you were playing the Dublin one.
Yeah, which
we
is
are.
really cool. And
Well,
also on
we
Tour
wish-
Tour de France.
No, we're on
Tour
the
de France.
Tour de France, yeah.
Without the bikes. Yeah.
I was going to ask, are you going to ride on stage or?
Are you going to take some steroids?
I don't think their names are Lance Armstrong 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Hey, God.
Nick Armstrong.
I feel
I didn't know
sorry.
you rode a bike.
I don't fucking ride a bike. I'm not bringing my bike to Dublin. No, France, that was it. Tour de France. I got that joke wrong.
You did
Tour
get that right.
to
Yeah.
Dublin.
Oops.
Tour de-
It's almost double alliteration, but not quite.
This is getting weird, guys.
Sorry, okay. Sorry, we'll bring it back.
Rein it in.
Here's,
No more numbers.
here's the topic, right? Not the chocolate bar. But if you want to sponsor us, topic. Actually, I don't like them. Here's the topic. If you want to put the topic back. I'm trying to get this interview back on track.
Yeah.
You're doing my job. Would you like to hold the microphone instead?
Okay.
Oh, he's putting his vape away, yeah?
I decided to put my vape away because, I thought this is quite a serious task.
So, what's it?
So, Shelley, what, have you been to recent good gigs? Sorry, Al, you should be asking a question.
Yes, I have been to quite a few good.
If you hold the microphone because you're asking the questions, this is why I was given the microphone to ask the questions.
Come on, Alan.
Come on, Alan, you're digressing. There's another word for it.
There's been a lot of digression in this. So anyway, a lot of digression. Anyway, this is MPRV news. I'm joined here with Out of Order, Brassick, and No More Numbers. We're a punk band from Langley, by the way. If you want to follow us, on the old Facebook, do you know what? I love the opportunity to plug my other band. So yeah, link at the bottom. Sorry,
Where is Langley, please?
Langley's a state of mind.
I was going to say it's the arsehole of the universe, but that was better.
Arsehole the universe.
We've got to
slash.
allow this, 'cause it's his last gig tonight. It's
Very industrial.
his last night.
It is very industrial, and it's also the reason I have 5 nipples. Okay, does somebody want to take this back, because I feel like I'm kind of slacking on the old interview. Okay, Shelley, you've been working for MP. Sorry, I can't remember my acronyms. MPRV News for I don't know how long now, but how are you finding it thus far?
It is lovely. We are DIY. We're honest. We do it ourselves.
DIY. DIY.
Hey!
Echoing under the aqueduct. Whee!
I can't even get it out.
Should have done it in there.
The monkeys are
I'll tell you what, guys, it's quality content. Does anybody? Yeah, Carol.
Carol is Nick's alter ego. Let's talk about Carol.
Does it? Okay, so Nicola Hardy, also known as Nicola Brassick on Facebook.
Yes.
Right.
Adorable.
People have talked about your alter ego, Carol. Would you wish to elaborate on this aforementioned alter ego?
Carol Bunga.
The best person to elaborate is Jay.
Carol is
State of mind.
is Nick's drinking monster. When Carol comes out, oh.
Carol's not. Carol is actually.
Carol in a nutshell.
You're fucking dirty, Bjar. Right then, let's move on.
That was Carol.
You have this back. I'm doing a terrible job.
Thank you very much, kind sir. Yes. Is there anything coming up that you guys would like to talk about? Do you want to advertise for your new bass player or anything like that?
We're actually, yeah, sling it up and fuck off home.
Get over here. You're still the one in until tonight is done.
We'll see about that.
So we're playing actually for the first time in 2 weeks in Dorset at a cool festival called Alice's Wicked Tea Party Festival.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's a neat name. I like that.
Yeah, it's I think it's going to be cool. And we're playing it with Tat on bass. But I wish Alan was doing it.
No, but that's going to be good.
But it's going to be really good anyway. Ow, I
You
love
were
you.
supposed to sob.
It was. Oh, sorry, I missed my cue. If I do it, edit this in post, yeah. Okay. Oh.
Got a green screen.
He can capture that bit.
Hold on. I've got to take my glasses off to make it look authentic.
Nice.
Has anybody got any onions?
Oh, hang on a minute. I've got a few in my back pocket.
There you go, yeah.
Next thing is Spanish.
1, 2, 3, go.
I've built this. That's something else. I built this up.
1, 2, 3.
I wish I was playing in Dorset.
I wish I was playing in Dorset.
It's a very specific emotion.
We'd like to big up as well a quaint little area we drove through on the way here today called.
Was that Nantwich?
No, not Nantwich. It's the other side of the motorway. That's by Crewe.
Oh.
A place called what was it called?
It was Congleton. It was an area of a very strong Conservative contingent, and it was called Toft.
Yeah, and vote Labour as well. We endorse Labour. Put that at the bottom. Vote Labour.
Yeah. I agree with that one.
Jezza Corbyn.
Hashtag Jezza C. Cheers.
Yeah, actually, we'd also like to open up our auditions.
This has gone wild.
We would like to open up our Brassick auditions for Jeremy Corbyn if you'd like to have a go. Yes. I'd imagine we'd have some great banter.
Part of me I really fancy Jeremy Corbyn. I would.
Well, he's got that high school science teacher vibe. Yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing. I never looked at my high school science teacher was called Mr. Zink. And I shit you not.
No way.
Mr. Zink. Honestly.
No way.
Mr. Zink!
And he shouted at me for jumping down a flight of stairs. He went, "You stupid boy."
Oh.
It was really funny.
Some people used to say to me in high school, Nicola, are you a fucking donkey? Because you keep kicking everybody. I'm not a donkey.
No. No.
We didn't have school in Langley.
Basically,
we were just given
a spear and told to get the postman for dinner. On the one day a week, the postman come in the armoured bread van.
Guys, we got to go and play a set in a minute.
Fucking hell, we have
should get in. Fuck. Peace out.
Let them run off and go play the next set.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for letting
Thank
us
you.
waste your time. I do apologise. It'll take you all day to edit this shit.
It'll be a good one.
I hope so.
Yes.
Right then, thank you guys.